What's there left to drink to?
To our friend.
What? But
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. It looks like I found a little monastic treasure trove. I wonder who stashed that here.
别告诉我这么兴奋的这两个混账总共把我叫出去吧，把我赶出去5次了，我操！一个最轻松不过的击杀方式，我猜你们已经知道了呀，最简单不过了。那么现在的我已经是无人能挡的一个一切永远都会按照我的计划来，一个最快捷既方便的方式。那么在这里吃喝东西，然后我就可以按照我的进程来过任务了。2个畜生已经被我做了，所以我现在应该不会做什么。真的没注意看，原来我自己没喝解毒药。立马使用，然后立马走人，连个犯法称不上。怎么回事？我还被发现了，那没有关系。
Why such hate?
已经没有人可以把我赶走了。
What's your
一天，然后就是早上就可以拿那个羊血，然后再去跟那个人买一些撬锁，就可以解决掉这个任务了。接下来是冰雪，怎么解决啊？随便都一样。现在的我就像一个神法官一样，去取一个真理还是他
In a wish to pray? In a wish to pray?
区区的僧侣，你还想跟我做什么？现在你们有权利的那两个逗比早就被我做死了。现在的话，我找那个人，找谁都没用。别忘了，有两个白痴都已经被我杀了。
But since he has the authority, let him cut out those.
What's that?
What's that your
Are you sure that belongs to you? What would you like?
And why?
Correct with verbal admonition the first and second time.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Take everything good.
Disobedient characters. You should curb at the very beginning of their ill doing by stripes.
你们见面的话，好像是在这里。然后完。
What is that?
うるさい
Praise be to God. More attention, brother. Service. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
”这样已经出来了。哇，一个很快速就可以解决的任务，我觉得我应该很强。
In a rush to pray. Watch your step, brother.
这么走。重见天明，重见光明的日子，真他妈的。
Talk to me, brother.
Easy。啊？
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
I was glad to help. I did what I needed to do and no one got killed. What will you do now?
Now, get the hell out of here. Steal the first horse I come across and ride until dawn, far, far away from here. I was thinking... Here, take this. Show it to those cutthroat bastards and tell them you found it on me. That should convince them. Especially when they hear about the outcry here after the Friars found out we've gone.
Your lucky die?
In a manner of speaking.
好，接下来的话，估计要做我们的主线任务了。那么
Thank you. Thank you for letting me live.
不用我说了吧，直接开始我的主线任务了。
My name's Henry.
因为这是一个视频，
Brother Henry.
我要后期
May God
加
be
到
with
主
you.
线任务的视频上去。 那么这里的话，我们要过去。诶，总感觉应该快到了吧？毕竟我骑的马也不是普通的马，就是带着没有智商的正马。沼泽，这里沼泽。到了。
I feel quite hungry.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
要不要嗑药？算了，不嗑药。像我这种无敌的剑圣，怎么能使用这种无耻的伎俩呢？对吧？伎俩。穿这套衣服感觉还算可以吧。我操，就直接躺下去了，不嫌脏吗？果然洒脱啊！好漂亮啊，我感觉。
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap.
我操，他吃到了。
But enough of this chit chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
哇，好漂亮啊！这种光度照出来的
Do you
铠
think
甲。
I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
亨利，
Are you saying I wouldn't have the strength?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so no
他哪来
choice
的摩
but
托
to
这
trust
么
you.
潮？
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just the crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
我还以为要大战一场，结果空虚一场是吧？我求求哈，没道理不杀他们，没道理。
What do you think you're doing?
Damn!
我为什么不杀你们？我是说打不过啊，但对吧？能杀的还是得杀呀。那么我要找拉德记大营聊天是吧？报告一些东西。对，的确要报告。那么剪掉这段吧，这段必须剪掉，因为太长了。
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat! You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play.
Eh?
I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
哎，该吃饭了，该吃饭了。水果干，然后呢？水果干、苹果，苹果，我记得我有买肉干的呀。嗯？没食物。如果不管它，也饿不死我。那么我们就好啦，到啦。但不过到了这里之后，明显阳光进入，现在继续，无所谓。咱本身这个视频是做主线任务的，跟支线没半毛关系。
What do you want?
What do you want? 我想看你的大 JJ。
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
把门打开！哎，算了，我有钥匙呀，平方。你知道你跟谁说话吗？
Mind your manners. I'm a messenger with important dispatches for your commander.
All right, all right. No need to lose your temper. Go on then. We'll find Eric in his house at the top of the hill.
根本这又不饶要甩饶啊！在逗我吗？这是第一次这么嚣张的语气，就直接就可以了。
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
How did you end up here anyway?
Me? You're a bit green around the gills, aren't you?
怎么脸都绿了？
Me? I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting each other, you'll find me and my trusty sword on one side or the other. Whichever pays best.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trained to keep up their fighting form, but why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition like a knife through butter.
哦，不跟你多逼逼了，我也不想找那个厄里斯特，好不好？厄里特。这些人都是普通的弓箭手。哇，惨了，估计还得转格式化一样，你知道吗？人太多了，我感觉到了些什么，你知道吗？人太多了，这个游戏人太多会掉帧啊。那我估计要避免这些东西了，要去跟那个啊不，强盗聊天。
This isn't good. This must be where the commanders are.
真的，你的衣服。 小子，你的衣服我怎么那么眼熟啊？
Fuck.
What the hell?
我后面的话太多人了，有点掉帧，估计我怕最后的视频会少一些帧什么的，所以要重新导出的话很烦。
What do you want?
What do you want?
Ah,
Oh,
more
操
reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat.
Yes, sir.
哦，差点就
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
会一点。
I'm no master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
一开始也不能说自己有多厉害的人。
Are you Combat Master Vanyek? I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Scallis.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
看我怎么虐你。
All right, let's see what you're made of.
哎呀，哎呦，哎。
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you, don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
什么意思？不杀
I want to roll here.
就已经找到了。
Fucking boring.
这里的话起码有40多人。这个游戏的话，也就只有在下雨的时候会比较快。它的话就还算一般般吧。还得再走一段路道上面。别把题那么快。这是我的马吗？不是我的马，说明这里有其他人来了。家仔是真的酒。
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Ah! He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course.
You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy, but beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzik still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzik will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
也就是说，这个东西有一点毛病，你知道吧
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
那么他这里的话，估计有一些
What do you
毛病。
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
那我们走吧。
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
OK， 我知道他的为什么，但是先这个。
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
那好吧，走吧。
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
跳的按键是在哪？跳是这个按键。那么我们身上什么都没有，对吧？刚才的话，我一直在想说的就是，我操，我他妈原来一直都在绕圈啊
Who's there? The answer to my prayers. What's going on there? I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Hey! Hey! Hold your breath. You heard what Eric.
Oh, come in, let's go! 对，我一直在跑。我什么都看不到，不知道你们看不到的吗？等一下，我还是把亮度调高一点，在后期调一下色彩、色调，应该可以把它调出来。但是我现在什么都看不到。刚开始的时候还想慢慢的走的，其实，然后根本就什么都看不着，然后就一直原地跑。但是现在则不同了，我已经跑出来了，但是我还是什么都看不到。但看小地图我已经很接近了。哦，看到了。
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
滚吧。
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here?
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranyik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
这是空气。
Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
900。
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
时间还是够长的。
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Sir, I lost all my things at Vranyuk, and I need some combat gear.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need. You deserve it.
我可以拿他这些人的装备吗？
I have to go and see Sir
Listen
Divish
up,
right
men.
away.
It's
Otherwise
going to be a
they won't
long
get to
night,
Vranyuk in
and
time.
no easy pickings. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
然后呢？你们要走了吧？
What I heard about him.
跑走了他们，然后看他们怎么动的。
And what did Betty have to say?
我操，排队走的。你看，我就喜欢这种的。你看，你看，你看，你看，哎呀，我真希望自己有一堆卫兵，可惜没有。哇，我的妈，怎么在这里？哎，别逗了，这是笨马，怎么会闪现到那里去？好，到啦，我们要跟那个堡主聊天了。虽说没有把他给绿了，有点可惜。
I feel quite
对
hungry.
了，我这个人大人有大量，绿他。Yeah, I won't kill you.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh,
when and how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyuk.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
好，大概这一期就到这里结束了。看完这个片段，我们就拜拜，再见啊！喜欢的老样子可以推荐。